AITA for refusing to respect my grandparents after how they treated me and my mom. I 17F live with my mom, dad, and my paternal grandparents. A year ago, my cousin 25F from my dad's side moved in with us. In the beginning, we got along fine and had no issues. At that time, we didn't have Wi-Fi at home. I needed it for my schoolwork, so I asked my dad if we could get Wi-Fi installed because mobile data wasn't enough. He refused, saying that if we had Wi-Fi, I would just waste time on my phone instead of studying. My brother also supported the idea, but my dad didn't listen. Then my 25-year-old cousin, who was staying with us, asked my dad for Wi-Fi because she needed it for her office work. And just like that, Wi-Fi was installed the very next day. I was upset but didn't say anything. A few days later, an argument broke out at home. My dad and my grandfather were arguing about something, but then somehow, the blame shifted onto my mom. My dad started saying some really unfair things to her, and she defended herself, saying she does all the housework and still gets accused of doing nothing. This made me angry. I couldn't stay quiet, so I finally spoke up. I brought up the Wi-Fi situation because my grandma started the whole favoritism thing, claiming my mom never understood things and suggesting that if it had been his daughter, this wouldn't have happened. I asked my dad why he refused me, but immediately installed Wi-Fi when my cousin requested it. Why was his own daughter treated like this? The Wi-Fi situation wasn't random. My grandmother was actively degrading my mom, insisting she never plays favorites and that my cousin was being treated fairly. I pointed out the Wi-Fi issue as a clear example of our family's double standards. It wasn't about me venting personal anger. It was about standing up for my mom and calling out hypocrisy. My grandfather immediately got mad and started yelling at me. He told me he paid for the Wi-Fi and that I had no right to complain. But my point wasn't about who paid. It was about how my cousin's request was taken seriously while mine was ignored. For context, my grandfather and my cousin are extremely close, closer than he is with me. She's my dad's niece, and he clearly favors her. Instead of understanding my frustration, he insulted me and my family, saying I was just like my dad and that I didn't know how to respect my elders. I was so upset that I left the room and haven't spoken to my grandfather since. We live in the same house on separate floors, so avoiding him isn't hard. A few weeks ago, I was in the car with my parents, and my dad brought up my grandparents. I told him that if they truly acted like loving grandparents, I would respect them. But they have never respected me or my mom, so I don't see why I should respect them. My dad got furious and told me I have to respect them no matter what because they are my elders. Now, he's mad at me and won't speak to me. So, AITA for refusing to respect my grandparents after the way they've treated me and my mom?